Professional tips for a smoother summer and fall vacation. For many of us, this is the summer of long-awaited travel plans. Unfortunately, airlines are having challenges in staffing to meet the demand. Here are some tips we've compiled for you to help deal with any interruptions in your trip. Get to airport with plenty of time to spare. For international flights, that means arriving 3 to 4 hours before departure. For domestic flights, you should plan on 2 hours in advance. Lines are going to be very long at the ticket counters, baggage check and security, so if you cut it too close you run the risk of missing your flight. Also, remember to take advantage of any frequent flyer status you have on the airline to check in using the preferred or first class line. Prepare for flight delays. If you must change planes to get to your destination, schedule a longer connection time than you would normally. Even if you think you have plenty of time, a crowded airport means it'll take you longer to make your way to another gate or terminal. Consider booking a non-stop flight, even if it's more expensive. Additionally, try to book the first flight of the day as they are much less likely to experience delays. Likewise, don't book the last flight of the day as that limits your options. Use carry-on bags instead of checked bags whenever possible. This way, if there's a delay or cancellation, you won't have to wait for your luggage to be pulled or be without your bags if you miss your connection. Most people overpack, so only bring what is necessary. Be prepared for delayed checked bags. If you do check your bags, make sure you are taking your electronic devices and chargers, a change of clothes and any needed medications in your carry-on. In the event of a long delay, you'll be glad you have them with you. Many travelers have found that placing a digital tracker, such as Apple AirTags, in their luggage gives them peace of mind in knowing where their bags are at all times. Take advantage of club memberships. If you're a member of an airline club lounge, utilize the staff at the service desk to make any changes caused by flight delays or disruptions. They will frequently go the extra mile for members. Also, take advantage of club use privileges that come with credit cards you may have, such as American Express Platinum or Capital One Venture X. Some clubs have limited admission to cope with overcrowding at peak times. Before leaving the club to head to your gate, double-check to make sure there are no potential delays. Once you leave the club, you may have to get back in line to re-enter. Download airline apps. The airline apps are great sources of up-to-date information on flight status, tracking of your bags and proactive rebooking for missed connections. Often you can make same-day flight changes for free right in the app, so you don't have to wait in long lines at the gate or ticket counter. Consider incentives to take a later flight. If you have time to spare, consider taking the airline up on travel credits in exchange for changing your flight when your original one is overbooked. You could rack up some free trips for later in the year. Insist on cash credits rather than miles, which may restrict your ability to redeem. Be flexible and chill. There may be times when you'll feel frustrated or angry, but taking it out on the people who work at the airport won't get you anywhere. You are much more likely to get help from a sympathetic airline staff member by showing empathy than by being aggressive. Add days to the trip plan. Think about tacking a day or two onto either side of your trip. If you're just going away for a weekend, a flight delay could mean you lose valuable time at your destination. The same goes if you're taking a tour or a cruise. You should plan on arriving at the starting point a few days early. You don't want to miss out on your vacation because of a flight delay. Please subscribe to Travel Agent Tips.